Guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions once again. Thank you so much. Please, before you continue watching this video, we want to beg you, appeal to you. We use your daddy and your mommy to beg you. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment, bring your friends to subscribe. The more you subscribe, the more your chances of winning. Winning what? You get to know very soon. Courtesy Big Lala, who is right here today. And yes, we've got Davido, OVO, we've got WIZKID in the building. Congrats to WIZKID. How many times are we going to congratulate WIZKID on this, Grammy win? It's not easy. It's been getting congratulatory messages from Tubaba and a couple of other people in the industry. CDQ as well. WIZKID finally got delivery of his Grammy plaque. That didn't come without some sort of issues. Tufab, Jada P coming through. Burna as well, we know, got his before WIZKID. And at this point, while people are hailing both Burna Boy and WIZKID, there is, Davido in the mix. Now, maybe this tweet brought about the whole thing. Before now, we know that Davido has always been dragged. But what Davido fans will come and say is WIZKID has not even gotten his Grammy award, so maybe it is fake or something. WIZKID has gotten right now, and Davido is getting dragged. But maybe this tweet actually cost it. This person, Bidemi tweet, says Nicki Minaj has no Grammy award, but she's the GOAT. Davido has no Grammy award, but he is the GOAT. Last, Grammy now for children. How true is this?
It's like I see this person, I just give this person a tissue paper and
to wipe the tears away and everything.
It's not even that deep. I don't know why people are going this route to want to say they want to defend Davido. I mean, there are other things. There's several other things that Davido has achieved. He's way ahead of these other guys that you mentioned. If you go that route, we're trying to downplay
the Grammys.
The Grammys that two artists have won just because Davido has not won.
And a WIZKID fan came up and said something about how, he said, bro, Davido waka Grammy off his tire in 2020, that was last year. Drop a pistol for interview. That's the Ibuka interview. Featured more than 15 American actors. I don't think it was up to 15, sha. But now WIZKID will never enter US since 2018, they win Grammy. Davido, they go meet Grammy. Grammy, they come meet WIZKID. Life, tough.
Is it true that Wiz has not entered US since 2018?
I don't know, maybe.
Some of these things, there are no proofs to it. Say Davido waka Grammy office. Did you see you see him?
I don't understand. Drop a pistol for interview.
I agree.
Was that an epistle?
Well, not really an epistle. He actually said in this interview, the way he went about it, he was not interested in the Grammy. Well, that's then. I don't know if it's the same now.
No.
If a person says in the interview that, it's Grammy, that he's not, the way he came about that he was not interested. But I doubt that was true. Every music artist, wherever you come from, if you have an opportunity to do a Grammy, you
of course, definitely.
So
15 American acts?
It's not 15, so
of course, definitely.
Then WIZKID will never enter it. Well, it's banter.
Of course.
All banter from FC and BG. We are the ones in the middle and we just laugh at this and
of course. I'm moving on with that. A lot of Davido is in the mud at the moment because WIZKID got his own delivery. Now, WIZKID fans have come out and say, you know what? So that you guys don't cry and say, small picking children, let Davido, small picking award or children award and everything, let Davido also get his own Grammy plaque. And this was created by FC. This says, best solo artist, David Adeleke. And there was something under it saying, Otelemuye. Otelemuye. Why would rival fans do this to Davido?
I don't know. I can't speak for them.
Looking at this, why would they do this to Davido? Why would they do this to Davido?
See, I have no explanation for
how did this even come about? Who carved this?
I know this should have been like a playful replica that would have been somewhere online.
Where they see him from?
If you just search, and then this is like what? They just typed it like...
They typed this one on it, yeah.
Oh, but this is a low. This is not nice. This is not nice.
Mm-hmm.
The video will be seeing this and be... It will be... I don't know, it will be feeling bad.
Think the video would have seen this?
Of course he would have. He would have now. You know how many people would have tagged him on this? That's how silly these fans can be sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
They tag. Even Burna Boy is getting tagged. The most active 30BG, what's it called? General and
Tife Fabumi
is getting tagged. Now today that one what do you call it? The talk say Essence is really a good song. The hype Essence. It's brutal.
Is this a good spirit of sportsmanship and being togetherness? I mean, this for me. What are your thoughts on? I really can't wrap my head around this.
Well, it will be painful to Davido and Davido's fans, right? But he can't let it get to him. Because if it gets to him, he would act out. He would react. It's banter. Let's just agree.
Well, is this banter? Is this banter not going way overboard?
It's banter.
It is still banter. Yeah. This is still banter.
It's banter, man. What's disrespectful about this?
Is
it disrespectful or is just low?
Is it
disrespectful?
Is it for you? Is it?
Yeah, I'm asking you. You think it's disrespectful?
Well, I don't know. What do you think?
Even if you think it's disrespectful, on a scale of 1 to 10, how disrespectful is it? Is it more disrespectful than, for example, this anymore or dragging his wife or his child into wherever he's going to?
No, at all.
So I see this as banter. Some banter can really, really pain. This is that category of banter that will pain. It will pain. If I was in Davido show or if I was even a stand general, it will pain me. I would look for ways to counter all these things because it could pain. Because he has already made it known that there seems to be a cabal that against him in the industry. He's also made it seem like there's a gang up. Okay, that was what I said the first time. There's a gang up against him, right? And it's also made it look like he's not interested in the Grammy. And then you see all the congratulatory messages people are getting. Burna, Wiz, they're getting loads of congratulatory messages, right? And Davido is not in the mix. He also made it know that Beyonce album, he was not there. And it looks like he was left out, deliberately left out. He would feel some type of way that looks like these guys are getting ahead of me. And I'm not catching up. Because this year will make it look like there's a gap.
Well, I have an issue with that actually.
Yeah.
Now, you are saying some people are ganging up against you, yeah? But you appeared on Coming to America, the movie, and no other Nigerian artist has accused you of, they're ganging up against them because only you appeared on that one.
You can't work like that. If it's anyone, then there's no gang up.
Yes.
It was even him and Tiwa Savage.
Tiwa
Savage song was on the...
Maybe Tiwa Savage and everything. No, he appeared in the movie. He appeared in the movie. That time there was nobody against him. But because he didn't appear on Beyonce, already there are people against, against him.
Timeline is different, but timeline is really...
Anyways, should Davido respond to this?
No, obviously not. No. If he responds to this, then it will give them the satisfaction that yes, they got to him.
Davido responds to so many things.
Exactly, but what's the comeback he wants to?
So the time he said, I love WIZKID, I love Wiz so much and everything, but FC can, suck any, like this guy. It gets to him to a point where he picks up his phone and everything. Would he do that for this?
No, he's not. He will just, if it gets to him, he's not even meant to respond. Because if he does, you're giving them satisfaction that yes, they caught you. I mean, they got you where it hurts, and they will be satisfied. But if you you should say you pay now. But if you don't, it will fly over soon. Of course, this is already on the internet. It will never go away. But how else would you shut them up? Put in the work as well and get yourself a Grammy.
30BG Crew?
30BG Crew?
Are they going to respond to this?
Well, 30BG Crew has never, except for, let's say, a Peruzzi. The rest of the crews, they don't really get involved in any of this. Mayor Kun really gets involved in this. We're talking about the ones that matter. The ones that matter, beg. The ones that make music. None of them, they don't get involved in all this stuff. If anything, a Mayor Kun is even looking at perhaps working with
WIZKID, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've seen a lot of banter and everything. This is another episode. Now, a WIZKID fan, maybe, or a Burna Boy fan came out to say, congrats to our 3 biggest music exports on their Grammy Awards win. Congrats WIZKID, congrats Burna Boy, and Davido. More wins on Afrobeats. Now, this is it. Man, this is a thorough shade. I mean, this is for Burna, this is for WIZKID, and I don't know. Nigerians are they're annoying.
What does Otelemuyemi mean?
I don't know. CID. More like a policeman or something.
Man, this is banter. It's the wickedest banter, and it will pain. If I was in the race, it will pain me. I don't know. Whoever came up with this idea, that person is a bad person.
Okay, finally, would this escalate into something else?
No, it's not. It's just one of those things now. The same way David would do some things, achieve some things, and he would make the noise, right? Wiz doesn't make the noise, but his fans do make the noise.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing. When David also achieved something out of it, when he first crossed 200 million views, right? He made all the noise, his fans made all the noise, and obviously people were referencing the other works of Davido, WIZKID. So to me, I think it's fair game. It's just let the fans do let the fans do what fans do. You don't respond. None of these artists have retweeted this.
Of course, no. So is this a case of 1-0 and Terry BJ cannot wait for that moment when they would hit back?
Is it really 1-0?
Well, let's take it like we're starting afresh.
I'll say it's 1-1.
Okay.
David hit 200 million. Wiz has not hit 200 million. That's it.
But is it as painful as this? Like, is it as potent as this?
I don't know. I think even Terry BJ contributed to, Essence. The kind of energy. Even I myself at one point gave it that sort of energy. That this song is so known. Like, it should get more numbers. But you see how the numbers are now racking up and everything is now growing. And you can't come for that kind of thing. Essence has been a success.
Yeah.
So for him to do the same, for David to shut these people up, he needs to just put in the work. They came for Essence and said, "Oh, your biggest song has how many views on YouTube? Has this, has that in their views." They were comparing it to Femme that was hitting what? How many million? Was it 10 million in a week or something like that? That's what they were comparing it. So the only way of you shutting these people up is putting in the work. Get in that space because it's important. Right now, it's actually very important right now. No, for bragging rights right now, it's very important. Whether you want to or you don't want to, you have to give it a shot. Exactly. You really have to give it a shot. I don't know how he wants to do it, but this one way Burna they release album every year, and it looks like that one too will be going for Grammy. Maybe Lagos might be a contender. Yeah. I don't know how he wants to do it. Maybe go the WIZKID route, feature on maybe a Chris Brown video. I hope that is one of the biggest Chris Brown songs. I don't know, but he has to do something. He has to do something. Definitely, guys. Let's have your thoughts on that one. WIZKID FC, of course, doing their thing as usual with the whole banter thing. WIZKID got his own special delivery as well from the Grammys. Burna Boy got his own before, and the fans have come out to actually make a plastic award plaque of the Grammys for Davido, saying, "Omo, make all of us collect. It must touch everybody." So Davido, you say collect your own, as the two other go to and collect their own. But let's have your thoughts on that one. Was that disrespectful, or was it just banter? Will this banter escalate into something else, or you think it's just banter? Davido also, like Big Lala said, needs to move into that space where he would also be competing for the Grammy Awards. But even with that, Burna does not seem to want to relent. WIZKID as well might just not relent as well. Is he going to compete with these guys or move on to maybe a Chris Brown video, and hopes and he hopes that that becomes like his biggest video ever, to maybe win a Grammy as well and go the WIZKID route first? Guys, put everything down below. Let's have your thoughts on the WIZKID FC Davido Grammy plastic plaque. Put everything down below. I will see you on the next one. Peace.